welcome to the Raise Your Energy podcast. Today I'm taking you on my meditation journey so far and trying to inspire you to start meditating yourself. Sadhguru says meditation means dissolving the invisible walls that unawareness has built. So let's try to bring down some of these walls when it comes to meditation. Stay tuned. Meditation has been the most powerful practice in my life. I can truly say that meditation has helped me change my life for the better, but in a way that I could not have imagined before. Until you experience the benefits of meditation in your day-to-day life, it's truly unimaginable. And please don't think that I am meditating each day for hours and hours or can sit for an hour at a time in a cross-legged position. The cool thing is that this isn't at all necessary to benefit from meditation. Meditation can be something different for everyone, and it can have the same amazing impact in your life. I started meditating for the first time just under 2 years ago. And I dipped in and out of it for about a year. I would try out a new way of meditation for a week or two and then stop again for weeks or even months. It gave me relaxation, quietness, and made me calmer, but I never experienced something outside of the meditation that gave me a sign that meditation is more than just a well-being tool. I think this experience is very normal for the beginning, unless you start straight away with a professionally led meditation course or a retreat. So if you still feel like you're at this stage, then be assured that there is more to discover and experience. So when did it all change for me, you ask? I shared before my story about the burnout I had last summer, and that I had to take time off from work and life to get better. When I left home for a week in a nearby hotel to focus completely on myself and my recovery, I started to use the meditations from Dr. Joe Dispenza together with the course that I bought from him a few months before, but never really started. I was in a hotel for a week with nothing to do, so I meditated about 3 times per day. These meditations were not long, between 20 to 40 minutes, but they were transformative in quite a few ways. So first, and most importantly, they had a purpose. And that's the reason why I now create meditations that have a purpose. I love the idea of focusing on something specific in my meditation. About 60 to 70% of my meditation practice consists now of purposeful meditations. And I choose the purpose of the meditation based on what is currently going on with me and what I would like to work on. So in the case of last summer, that particular meditation from Dr. Joe was about letting go of unwanted thoughts, feelings, and habits, and replacing them with thoughts, feelings, and habits that I rather wanted to have. This way of meditating and at the same time resolving something for myself is my most favorite way of meditating. That is why one of my guided meditations is inspired by this meditation from Dispenza, because you can apply it again and again in your life. There's always something showing up that you can replace with something better, right? It's like an oldie that is never out of fashion. And of course, this meditation has such a deep meaning for me, as this is where my own meditation journey really kicked off. I mentioned before that this week away with regular meditations was transformative in a few ways. So the other big realization in that week was that I discovered the observer. I call it the observer, but you can call it your higher self, consciousness, self-awareness, and so on. You know, for most of my life, I thought I was my mind, that my mind was my highest self and that I had to manage my mind better and then everything would work out. But in that week of intense meditating, I realized that I am not my mind, that I am something else, something greater. While you meditate, you move your attention away from your body and your mind. You are in stillness and keep moving your focus away from your body, external influences, and your thoughts. And in the 1 or 2 seconds that I was able to achieve it, I realized that I was still there. So I must be something else, something that is my true self, my higher self. And that huge realization gave me the aha moment that I can observe my mind, my body, and my feelings. That these are all tools and processes happening inside of me, but they are not my true self. Of course, these changes coming from these new insights did not happen overnight, but I started to apply the observer or observership more and more into my life. And it is really the basis, the foundation to be able to do all of this deeper work, to step into the place where you are in control of who you are and how your life is. When I started to be more self-aware, I recognized unhelpful thought patterns, unconscious habits, triggers that would bring up certain emotions. Well, emotions I didn't really want to have. And now in the position of the observer, I am able to put these into question and see for the first time really what they really are. I'm able to make my own decisions on how I feel, how I would react, and where I spend my energy, and where not anymore. Since that week over a year ago, I have had a deep appreciation for my meditation practice, and I know that there is much more to discover. I'm sure that I'm still just at the beginning of my journey of self-discovery, and meditation will be the one important element of it. I still don't meditate every single day and never for hours on hours. I start my day with a breathing exercise and I will add a meditation at the end about every second day. And then I will sit down as and when I feel like meditation would help me, which is about 2 to 3 times per week. And the length of the meditation varies. Sometimes it's just 10 to 15 minutes with some meditation music in the background. And sometimes it's a 60 minutes guided meditation plus some reflection time afterwards. Next to calmness, energy, balance, and relaxation, my meditations give me a lot more clarity. I know that I develop and grow so much quicker and better as a human due to the meditations that I practice. I describe it as having a stronger relationship with my higher self. While I meditate, I am connected to the present moment and the observer, and can get more meaningful information into my life, and at the same time can let go of certain things in my life much quicker. Meditation is like plugging in a cable into the mainframe of the universal energy field and receiving energy, insights, and transformations that were closed off to me in the past. So much has changed for me in the last year due to my meditation practice. There are other practices and insight work that I'm doing that help me as well, but for me, meditation is the foundation. If I would not meditate alongside any other deeper work, I know that it would not be so impactful. And as I said, I feel like I'm just at the beginning of my journey, and I can literally sense it, especially when I'm meditating. I know that I get deeper and more connected over time, but I can sense the possibilities are so much greater. There is so much more to come, to discover and to experience through meditation. And I'm so excited about it. I don't know if you ever tried meditating before. I don't know if you tried it before and you thought it wasn't for you. Or maybe you are in a similar place to me and you have had shifts in your life like never before and you want more of it. I hope that sharing my story has ignited something inside of you, a small glimmer of hope that meditation can help you too. If you like the idea of purposeful meditating, check out my guided meditation packages on my website. I will add the link into the show notes for you. And if you're still very new to meditating and just don't know where to start, then I have 2 bonus trainings in each of the meditation packages for you as well. One is about how to start meditating in the first place, and one is how to create a regular meditation practice. And this is all from my belief that there is no one best way of meditating. No, there are thousands of ways to meditate, and you can find the right one for yourself. Don't even believe anyone that there is one best way to meditate. Sorry, but that is just BS. In future episodes, I'm going to share more about meditation and what has worked for me and could work for you too. There are now so many free resources and information out there for you to get started. And so many options of workshops, courses, and retreats if you want to take it further. I'm so excited for you to start your journey with meditation and raise your energy and self-awareness. Happy meditating. And with that, I love you and leave you. Talk soon and bye-bye.